this one. Fifth point I told now. Interest on loan taken to purchase or to acquire the property or to construct the house. Interest paid for period prior to purchase or completion of construction from previous year in which the house construction is completed. In that case, see, prior to construction period means the period commencing on the date of borrowing and ending on earlier of the following two dates. What is that? March 31st, immediately prior to the date of completed of construction or date of prepayment of loan. These are all difficult for you. Just up to 1, 2, 3, 4, and sixth point, and also seventh one also penal interest also important. Penal interest means what? Interest on interest. That one is called penal interest, is not allowed as deduction. Make a fill in the blanks MCQ also. This one is very important point. And again, brokerage or commission paid or expenses incurred to raise the loan are not allowed as deduction. Which one is allowed for deduction, which one is not allowed for a deduction is very, very important. Okay. And again, one more important here, special note is there. From the assessment year 2002 to 3 onwards, expenses paid for repairs, collection charges, ground rent, land revenue, insurance premium, etc. will not be allowed as deduction after 2002 to 3. మీ క్వశ్చన్ లో మీరు ఇప్పుడు ఇచ్చిన మీరు ఇంతకుముందు షేర్ చేసిన స్క్రీన్ లో వాట్ డిడక్షన్ అని ఇచ్చిన చూడండి. నాట్ అలౌడ్ ఫర్ డిడక్షన్ వెన్ ఫ్రమ్ ద అసెస్మెంట్ ఇయర్ 2003 ఆల్సో. సమ్ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఆర్ in your textbook. Some questions are wrong. See the notes and close the answers. Okay. So in residential in today class, residential status, how to find out the individual of the residential status, calculation of residential status. First you have to find out the basic condition and additional conditions. Basic conditions are 2 and additional conditions are 2. And this table is very, very important for basic and additional conditions. I repeat once again. This one is okay. Pick, take the pick. Long question is compulsory, comes under residential status. This table is very, very important.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Now next to income from house property, self-occupied. These are all main questions. Yeah, this one is important table from income from house property. Okay. Next class, you do the sums for income from house property. If you have any doubt, I can clarify. And again, I start capital gains. Here total how many heads of incomes? 5 heads of incomes. Income from salary, income from house property, income from business or profession, income from capital gains, income from other sources. Total 5 heads of incomes. If any person, they get income from salary and income from house property, both incomes are add to that and calculate income sorry, tax on that income. Okay. How to calculate tax? So that slabs are first class over now. Again, you see one important. This is the slabs for shortcut method. Take this pick also. This one is also very, very important. Calculation of tax. Okay. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
This one is the important theory question. Direct and indirect taxes, important questions. Distinguish between direct and indirect taxes. Okay. Next, in income from salary, perquisites, house rent allowances, and some provident fund, unrecognized provident fund, recognized provident fund is there, and CCA, DA, DMS allowances. That one is important for short questions. Okay. Yeah. Any doubt?
No,
For
ma'am.
calculation of gross annual value or municipal tax, interest on loan, standard deduction.
No, ma'am, no doubts.
Clear
Ma'am,
now?
yes.
Yeah.
This salaries, how much we have to deduct?
How much?
How much we have to deduct in standard deduction for salaries?
In your book, how much they given? 50,000 or 40,000?
40,000.
Yeah, that one only.
Actually, on YouTube videos, it is showing 50,000.
Yeah, that is the reason I 50,000 only now. 40,000 is last year.
Yes, ma'am. So in examination, what we have to do? 50 or 40?
50,000. 50,000.
50. Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Any doubt? In income tax, yearly changes na, some changes are not included in explanation part. That is the reason some difficult. Okay, just you know the clarity and what are the slabs. That one is important. And again, 87A rebate under section 87A also important. Next class I will tell you. Next, I start income from capital gains. That one is also easy for income from house property, income from capital gains, easy. Income from salary is so lengthy and so much difficult for you. That is the reason I will tell you last class that one. Next class I will tell you income from capital gains and next class only 1 hour now. I will close that chapter in that class only. Okay.
Ma'am, in capital gains, we have to calculate index price.
Yeah.
So in some items, we have to not calculate index price. So what is the reason? Like
In that
debenture.
case, short-term capital gains and long-term capital gains are there. There are two types of capital gains, short-term and capital gains. So for long-term, you have to calculate indexed cost of acquisition or cost of improvement, indexed cost of improvement. In the case of short-term, no need to calculation of indexed cost of acquisition and indexed cost of improvement. That is the reason. Now it is clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Short-term capital gain and long-term capital gain. For long-term capital gain only, you have to calculate indexed cost of acquisition and indexed cost of improvement. What or how? Why you are calculating for only long-term means? What is the meaning of indexed cost? Indexed means what? In the case of inflation only, na?
Yes, ma'am.
That is the reason
So
you have to calculate only long-term. In short-term, no need to calculate.
So for furniture and plant and machinery.
Not for the not depends upon assets. For example, what is the meaning of long-term capital gain or short-term capital gain? More than 2 years purchase. For example, purchase in 2020, you sold for that furniture after 5 years. That one is comes under long-term. If that purchase is sold out for only within the 1 year, that one is called comes under short term. Like that, you have to find out that one is comes under short term or long term. Not furniture, not machinery, not land. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. When it is purchased, when it is sold. You read the theory part. Okay. Can I close the class? Already 12:30 over.
Yes, ma'am.
2 hours over now.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah. If you have any doubt, you can ask next class.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
క్లాస్ అయిపోయిందా? ఏమి అప్పుడే క్లాస్ అయిపోయింది? మేడం 1 అవర్ తీసుకుంటుంది.
క్లాస్ అయిపోయిందా? హలో హలో మేము క్లాస్ అయిపోయిందా? హలో గాయత్రి, హలో హలో
Hello.